going now? Ooh, we're going over here to the couch. We're going to talk about some slippers from Vionic. So let me just, actually, I'm going to sit in this chair if I may, better than on the couch. There we go. Okay, got to take care of my back. This is from Vionic, and Vionic is a company that's really about podiatrist-designed footwear. And it was designed by a podiatrist, and it was designed by a gentleman who really felt like the footwear that we were wearing didn't have the support that we needed. And so this one comes to us from Vionic. If you've never heard this brand, it really is a fantastic brand. These slippers are $69.95. They're on 5 payments of $13.99. Free shipping and handling on these, and we've got some new colors for you. Let's go into the colors and we'll show those to you. By the way, these are medium width only, whole sizes only, 5 through 12. If you are half size, don't go up, go down. So if you're a 6.5, get a 6. 7.5 gets a 7. All right, walk me through the colors here. We start with the toffee. That's very pretty. I love this houndstooth check. That one is mineral, which is like a pretty blue. There's only 2 dozen there. And then we have the wine. Here is light gray, 5 dozen of those to go around. Then we also have the cream multi. So it's the cream and the black houndstooth. And then the solid black right there. 6 dozen there. So the one I'm holding is the cream multi right here. But I want to bring in my guest, and his name is Keith Maynard. And Keith, I think, is coming to us all the way from London. Hello, Keith. How are you?
I'm very well indeed, mate. Lovely to be alive over in the USA, across the pond.
Yes,
hello.
Absolutely. Sorry that it's so late over there. You've had to stay up very late. I apologize and I appreciate it.
That's okay.
So tell us, I know you are really a technical wizard when it comes to putting these shoes together, etc. Tell me about these slippers and what should the customer know?
Yeah, so I mean, it's a beautiful opportunity to give your foot a real treat. So there are slippers, and then there's Vionic slippers, and the difference is, of course, we've got our unique technology, 3-zone comfort, which means you get that heel cup, you get arch support, and you get wonderful cushioning, all wrapped in faux fur. So you're seeing the image here. It's all about this podiatrist-designed technology, which is approved by the APMA. And again, that partnership is not something we buy. It's not something we purchase. It's something which is given. They test every single pair that we create. So it's beautiful. It's a great way to have fun around the house with your feet. And this is exactly what Vionic does. It delivers natural alignment. The green leg there is what you want. That's what Vionic does. It realigns you for the foot upwards. And then on the red there, you'll see what happens when you don't wear Vionic. And that's not something you don't want.
And a lot of people don't even know what, pronation is and that their foot is turning in because it doesn't have the support. It's funny because ever since, we were taught that here at QVC with Vionic, I see people, I might be walking behind people and I can tell they're pronating because their feet are rolling in. Here, I want to show you, maybe we can see, oh yeah, that's good. Here's the deep heel cup right there, so that gives you that stability. But this right there is that support in the arch that is so incredibly important, that keeps your foot aligned, so that, remember, if your foot isn't aligned, well then what's going on with your knees? What's going on with your hips? What's going on with your back? Because they're all connected. And so this makes such a difference. By the way, whatever's inside here is super soft.
Well, it's a beautiful faux fur that we use to line it. So if you're wearing it barefoot, it was absolutely gorgeous. Why do we use faux fur? Well, actually, it wears better, and it means that basically it's better for your feet. There's less ability for your feet to sweat and feel uncomfortable with that. And of course, you can see there an indoor-outdoor sole, which means if you want to pop out and walk the dog quickly, you want to go and put the trash out, You can do that and not have to worry.
Yeah, and then even this material on the top is beautiful. And then this is a faux leather button right there. And you'll see that underneath that button, there's actually an adjustability to it. So there's a little hook and loop right there if you want to make it a little tighter or a little looser. And then that little bit of gusset right there that allows your foot to be nice and comfy. But I love that if you want to tighten it up a little bit, you can do that. If you want to loosen it up, you can do that too. Here's the thing. These are coming in medium width only, and they are also in whole sizes only, 5 through 12, but you really need to go down if you're a half size. So if you're a regular size, I'm an 8, I stick with the 8. But if you are like a 7.5, go down to 7. And it's kind of hard to understand why, but explain really, really quickly why you would go down a half size.
Very simply, when you overpronate, when you roll in, your foot kind of spreads and it flattens out. If you imagine when an arch flattens out, it gets longer. So when we give support under your arch, it shortens the foot ever so slightly and narrows it ever so slightly, which is why we say size down.
Thank you, Keith. Thank you. It was so nice
Pleasure.
to meet you.
And you, Mary Beth, and you.
Take care now. Bye-bye, Keith.
Bye-bye.
Well, we're going to move on to our next item. We're moving quickly, so don't miss a moment. This next item is really different, and I think it's going to be really fun. It's kind of like a family gift. So, what you're going to see here